Hello, welcome to Let's Talk Football. And I'm your host, Kelly's Dino. And alongside with me, as usual, is Mr. Dami. Dami, you are welcome to Let's Talk Football.
United for life.
And also here is Dare, aka World Champions. You are welcome to Let's Talk Football.
Hello. Thank
And
you.
also here is Steve, aka Victor Gokares. You are welcome here. Welcome to Let's Talk Football. It's Manchester United versus the Gunners, Arsenal. What are we expecting?
United for life is going to be an amazing football. You know, these are two big teams playing together. By 4:30, Man U is playing against Arsenal. He's playing against Arsenal. But one thing that I know is Man U will beat Arsenal tomorrow. That one is sure and certain.
When you talk about Arsenal, I'm Manchester United winning Arsenal. Are we going to expect the same Manchester United of last season? Or are we expecting a very different Manchester United this season?
Of course, I'm winning the league this season. So you must expect a very different Manchester United.
So we are expecting a very different Manchester United with different styles of play.
Yes, of course.
Is that right? So still, your opening game of the season, you are heading to Old Trafford. What will Arsenal bring into Old Trafford?
A lot. Man U has become our, let me just say, our baby. Because in the last 8 matches, I think they only won Arsenal, maybe once. So Arsenal has been winning them consistently. So when he said it that they are going to win us, you can see that the guy is shaking.
The confidence
That confidence is there.
Forget
So
the last 18 years you have not won. You have only won twice in
it
those.
don't matter. We are talking about presently.
Even presently, in the last 18 years,
we are talking about presently, and we are talking about tomorrow match. So it's very obviously that Arsenal is going to defeat Man U.
Dari, Manchester United versus Arsenal. What are you expecting in that game?
My expectation. Should I say it logically, or I should say the way I want it to be? Okay.
Logically, the way you want it to be.
If it was the way I actually feel concerning the game, I will be looking at a draw actually, because that is what will make me happy as a Chelsea fan. Both teams sharing this point, taking 1 point each. But looking at the game, I think Arsenal have an upper hand compared to Manchester United. Arsenal have they have this flair, they have this compatibility, something that is missing in Manchester United. If you look at Man U, if you want to play Casemiro in 4, the defensive partnership, I'm not even sure who they want to partner in the defense. But if you look at the Arsenal team actually have something Manchester United doesn't have. In terms of defense, they are very good. Raya is still there, Gabriel, Saliba. Abishe, you don't say Saliba. Yes. Give Blackburn. Okay. They are still there. The midfield is very okay. Odegaard is there, and you know what Odegaard can do. Moving forward, Saka is fit. Gyökeres is okay, and Martinelli, Madueke, they are off it. So Arsenal, if they are not unfortunate, I always use that word. Football is a matter of your tactics and a little bit of luck. So if they are not unfortunate, I think Arsenal actually have a better probability of winning compared to Manchester United.
Dami, you made 4 signings during the transfer window. Matheus Cunha, Brian Mbeumo, Benjamin Sesko, and Leon. Are you expecting your new boys to be part of the starting 11?
So I believe 3 of them will be part of at least 2 or 3. But Diego Leon won't be part because you can't bench. What's his name? Dogu. Can't bench Dogu. But I expect Mabueno to start. Probably Sesko, even Kua. But the coach may decide to bench Kua for another options. But I believe 3 of them will start.
But all this they made the corner footballer. Voila, deal.
Steve, you made a couple of signings, about 6 signings. Mosquera, Zubimendi, Noni Madueke, Victor Gokares,
Christian Ogard.
Christian Ogard, and your goalkeeper. Are you expecting your new signings? How many of your new signings are you expecting in the first 11?
At least I'm expecting all of like let me just say like 3 of them to play.
Which are?
2 to start, and the other one should come in from the bench, which is I'm expecting Gokores to start the game, and Zubimendi, we don't even have anybody ahead of Zubimendi right now because the last game that he played for us, he showed that glimpse are what Arsenal needed, and he didn't even, judging Zubimendi with what we played last game, it does not even show that we are already missing Partey. If he can continue with the form the kind of play that he showed in the last game. So I'm expecting Zubimendi should be there, and then Declan Rice, then Odegaard will still remain in his position, then Sakai will always be there, our star boy. Then I am thinking Martinelli should start ahead of Madueke, but it depends on the fitness and is the coach. It depends on coach tactics, because he can decide to go for Madueke, because even the last game that we play against this Atletico club, Madueke shows that when he comes in for Martinelli, he shows that he can play that place very effectively. So I'm expecting changes tomorrow. And
so you are expecting changes, and as you are going into the game, are you also expecting a win at Old Trafford?
Definitely we are going to win, because we have everything to win at Old Trafford, but it's a game that you can't just write Man U off, because they are still a big team. When you are playing against big team, the energy is different when you are playing a smaller team. So I still expect Man U to they should show themselves. They've signed a quality player like Buemo,
Matis
Konya, and this guy Sesko. So and they will want to show themselves that okay, this is what they are capable of doing. But I believe in our defense, because in the last 2 or 3 seasons now, I think Arsenal defense is one of the best in the world right now. So which they are capable of materialize any attack on their normal day. So I think Arsenal will come out with.
Dami, you are going into Arsenal's game. Manchester United is going into Arsenal's game, knowing fully well that Arsenal were at the verge of winning the league last season, and it couldn't happen. They ended second on the league. Do you think that you going into that game, are you the underdog in that game? Is Manchester United the underdog in the game versus Arsenal?
Probably based on people review, Man U is the underdog.
It's not based on people's review.
Even based on, if you even check betting platform, as of today they've increased the odds to 4 odd. Man U odds to 4 point something odd, from 3 odd to 4 odd, based on. But one thing about Man U that I watch out in preseason is that, which has been lacking for so many years, is that they are not playing individual game anymore. Before, as they bring a new signing, they will be eager to just score and show themselves. But right now, it's not about you scoring or showing yourself. It's about the team. So the way they have been playing through the season I watch, they play as one team. You will see people like Buemo come back, replace maybe Ahmad that is playing the wing back. You cover for Ahmad. If Ahmad overlap, you see people like Kua come to the midfield, play together. You see Mount charge, even Bruno, everybody. That's one thing that has been lacking in Man U. Ever since Ferguson left, every player they have been signing, they just want to show shares, they want to say that they have arrived. But one of the things this coach, even in his interview, Amorim said, it's not about individual, it's not about how many goals you score, but it's about the 3 points, which mean I'm okay with it. So going to Arsenal game, don't be so surprised that you don't have midfield, but there's something our coach is doing now, which Chelsea do against PSG. The midfield is not there, but there's a way we can choke the midfield. That everywhere will be choke, so that even they won't be able to play what everybody expects them to play. So
I want to ask you, what are the first 11, your starting 11 that you expect Robin Amorim to put on the pitch tomorrow? what are those starting 11 that you expect to see on Manchester United's team tomorrow?
The starting 11 is Onana as the goalkeeper.
Is he back from injury?
He's back.
Okay.
He has removed from injury. Then I expect our 3 back, which is going to be Maguire.
Okay, so that means your coach is going to go with 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be Maguire, Euro, and the lights. Then the 4 in the midfield is going to be Doku, Gatti. I expect him to start Gatti, Bruno Fernandes, then Ahmad. Then at the 3 at the front, Sesko, Buemo. But I'm expecting him to. Me as a person, I want Mount to start instead of Kwa, because of the ability of Mount to charge at the front, to mark at the front. I expect Mount to start. Never since this preseason has started, I always say that if Mount is available, injury free, he's a good player, and he has shown it all through preseason, even towards the end of last season, that if I'm available, I'm good. So that's what I expect from the coach.
So the front line will be.
Mount, Buemo, and Sesko. That's what me I expect.
So somebody like Matheus Cunha should come from.
me as up, yeah.
So Steve, which first 11 are you expecting your coach Mikel Arteta to feed in tomorrow?
You all know that Raya is always there. Raya is one of our best, as he has been the.
Raya start ahead of.
Sure. Because Raya has not make any mistake for him to go to the bench for now. I don't know, maybe later on, but for now, Raya shows that he's a very good goalkeeper. Then I'm going to go for Timber, because when Ben White's playing for us, it's not that kind of Ben White. He's just working to come back to his fitness.
Timber on the right.
Yeah, Timber.
Right
Then I'm going to go for Saliba and Gabriel. We all know that's the best central back.
We don't want to know. Just
You know.
What your coach what you feel your coach should put on the pitch.
That is what I'm saying. Well, if you don't have that type of player, so I'm not.
I have Champions League winner in my
Please
team.
come.
Yes, I
continue.
know you.
That you are talking. It's time that you are wasting. Continue.
So let me start all over again. So my goalkeeper is going to be Raya. Then at playing from
Right back.
wing, right back is going to be Timber, because Ben White have not been that Ben White that we know. Then I'm going to go for the Saliba and Gabriel. Then I would like to go for Calafori ahead of Luis Kelly, because Calafori brings another dimension to Arsenal playoffs when it comes to attacking football. So I'm going to go for Calafori ahead of Luis Kelly. Then our midfield is going to be Rice. My mixed field is going to be Rice and Zubimendi, then Odegaard. Then the front is going to still be Bukayo Saka and then Gyökeres. I know they are expecting Gyökeres that okay, they want to see what Gyökeres can do. Then I'm still doubting Martinelli, because the last game that we played, when Madueke came in for Martinelli, it shows that he can play that place very well. So I would like to see Madueke playing from the.
So Madueke should start ahead of Martinelli.
Yeah, Madueke should start, because it's going to get to a point that we will still need Martinelli. They should introduce Martinelli from the bench.
So before we move into Chelsea's game, what do you think will be the scoreline?
Definitely it's going to be 2-0.
2-0 in favor of Arsenal.
Sure.
Dari, what will be the scoreline? Man U versus Arsenal tomorrow.
3-1 or 3-2.
Who is winning?
Arsenal.
Arsenal is going to win Man U.
3-1 or 3-2.
Why are you writing Manchester United over?
I'm not writing them off. We just have to be realistic. You just have to be realistic. Anything can happen tomorrow. I'm not writing them off, but with what we have on paper, and Arsenal are in a better position if they are not unfortunate.
So you completely wrote Manchester United off.
I didn't write them off. Arsenal can choose to be unfortunate tomorrow. Man U will carry the day. I told you from the beginning that the best is for them to play draw. That will make me happy. But with what we are seeing, Man, you have more of new players that they need to be to introduce in the team. We can't judge game with pre-season. Your first game of the season, and they are giving you Arsenal, the team that end second, that have Gyökeres, Nogard, what is his name?
Subimendi.
Yes, that now has a better. They have a good squad. It's not that the squad they are better than what they have last season, but it's still somehow
an improvement.
Yes, there is an improvement. So compared to Manchester United with new players, the players are actually good. They are good, but they have to like play together. They have to get together to compare to a team that has been together. So definitely Arsenal they have the upper hand.
So, Dami, what is the scoreline you are expecting tomorrow?
3-1
In
in
favor
favor
of?
of Man U.
So Man U is going to win.
Sure,
So all 3 points goes to Old Trafford.
I'm telling you.
So we'll be looking forward to seeing the game
I want you to know, in the last 2 seasons, nobody has scored 3 goals
against
against Arsenal.
in the last.
2 seasons.
Okay. So
Voila.
we'll be expecting a very interesting game when Manchester United host Arsenal at Old Trafford. So, but till then,